And this slide shows the evolution of the Chinese legal system. Now, from the left side, starting actually, everybody know about the Cultural Revolution. In that time, basically, China has no law, or all the evolution of the law stopped during that 10 years of time. So in 1979, Deng Xiaoping, he started this or initiated the open market policy. Since then, all the law school, Ministry of Justice, and the law professional or legal services, start resurrected, from the 80s, early 80s. And another milestone, of course, is in the year 2001, after China joined this WTO. So the key points of this slide is that legal system is rapidly developing to support the economic growth. This also reflects or present an opportunity for Westlaw China or the needs, because in China everybody knows the economic developments now over here. Okay, of course there's another long way to go, but the legal infrastructure is still here. So they're still in stage to the minimal required standard of the world. Okay, this chart actually gives you a very simplified idea about the legislation. On the top is the so-called the National People's Congress. It's the highest body, to make the law. Under the NPC, actually there are two systems. One is the judicial system. One is legislation system. And the state council, they are serving as a bridge to the local government here in the middle, to give the law to National People's Congress for approval. Okay, this is the formality. Okay, actually, things going is not as simple as this, in terms of how do they elect the member of the Congress people, or both in the central level or the local level. And state council also is the head of the ministries. So a lot of ministerial regulations like telecommunication, labor law, intellectual properties right, those special laws are under their responsibility. And this part, I will go into a little bit more detail about the layer of their judicial systems. And the next, we're talking about the lawmaking. As we indicated in the previous chart, the National People's Congress, they are doing the central level of legislations. Okay, those will include many like civil procedures, and of course all this will be under the Constitution of China. And state council serve as a bridge, to do this local legislation, and also these are the characteristics of the laws they are making. I'll give you an sample. And this part, at the right-hand corner, actually in China, they already started the public hearing in order to make law, especially in the environmental sectors. So this actually initiated from Guangdong province, which is one of the most liberal province in China because it's so far away from the capital city, Beijing. And if there's any local law, against the central level of law, the National People's Congress, they have the right to withdraw the law. And this one is a judicial system. The highest system actually is the Supreme People's Courts. It's not like the federal and the state laws. Actually, they have all the administrative authority to manage or to control the local courts. In the local level, when I write the 31 here, means provincial. In China, they're totally including the major cities, Beijing, Shanghai, Chongqing. They're directly reporting to the central. And the 23 provinces plus 5 so-called the autonomy area or province, their level are the same. Like Tibet, like Mongolia. Okay, there are 5 of them. So in total, there are 31. So for example, all the death penalty have to be escalated to the High People's Court to review in order not to misjudge or that. This is in your right-hand side is the special courts. Those are special courts. There's no physical setup there. They were started doing this on unnecessary basis. It's a people's military court, maritime court, and the railroad transportation courts. So this is the Chinese court system.